Greeting fellow Africans, this is Bachubaz Online TV, but my name is Ibrahim James. So today we are going to share, today I'm going to share this conversation concerning our Africa as we young Africans, because nowadays we are on the movement of modernize our Africa into worldwide and to help all children of Africa, all young of Africa and all black people here in the world. So as the issues today is concerning as the opportunity which are found here in Africa. As we young African, how can we use those opportunities, and what is the problem which make us to fail on using those opportunities which are found here in our motherland? So this is the conversation which I want to share with you fellow young African. So don't forget to subscribe, to like and share this video on Bachubaz Online TV. So the issue which I want to say is how we fail. We fail on what? Nowadays we have changing mind as we young African, but we are fail on getting the modern tools which can help us to use those opportunities which are found here in Africa. Because African, we are natural in nature, everything are natural, but in order to make things in a larger way, we have to use modern tool. Example, in farmer. When we're talking about farmer, we know back in days, our old father, they farm small area for food only. But nowadays, as we young African, we have to go abroad. We have to make something bigger. So how can we make something bigger, like on farm? So is to use the modern tool in order to make big things. So that is make us to fail, because the tools are more difficult to get, the tools which can help us to implement our ideas as we young African. That is the issue which make us to fail on using the opportunities which are found here in Africa. So fellow African and fellow young African who are living in diaspora and who are living in the continent, let us start. Someone can have a power to get here, or can have an easy way to get the modern tools which can help to implement. So if you know that you have a power, or you are one way or another to get those modern tools, you can start, because it's not needed all of us young African to do all the same work. We have to do in difference, but in helping each other. When you know that you have one way to get a modern tool, okay. You are familiar with Western country, with Western companies, which make those which made those tools which can help us to make our issues here in Africa. So you may be a distributor or importer of those tools in a cheap way, in order. So, and that issue, it will be easy if our government know that as we young African, we have to do something, make an easy way to get those tools. It will be good for us. And the other issue is that instead of tools is education. Not the education of stay in the class, read the books which shows the story of white there, the scientific of Western there. Let us on our education deal direct on issue concerning our Africa, or concerning the opportunity which are found here in Africa. Let's say in agriculture. Let's see our government. Please, our government. Let's say those young African get some education concerning the opportunity in agriculture, in livestock, in stocking keeping. So it will be easy for us if I know that how to keep it, how to do this in this dialect according to our environment, which are so compatible with our environment. It will be easy for me to develop or to grow fast here in Africa, rather than go in school there. Get knowledge. We say knowledge, of course, knowledge is everything. We get knowledge, but the knowledge which we get there, we don't have any place to implement it. So not a good issue, it's not a bad issue, but the issue is that we are allowed to get there, we are allowed to get the knowledge, or we are allowed to get the education, but let the government make an foundation on give young Africans education concerning the opportunity which are how to use the opportunity, how to utilize the resources and the opportunity which are found here in Africa. So that's the issue which we want as we young African. So that's the issue, I think. Don't forget to leave your comment in order to see what your thoughts concerning about our Africa as we young African. So thank you.